Do you remember the last time you enjoyed fresh air? Do you remember the last place you laughed? Do you remember how you discovered new experiences? Fill the old world with new desires. Chiang Mai, the best destination of Thailand.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our virtual event, Thailand Reopening Charming Chiang Mai Product Update. This event is organized by Tourism Authority of Thailand, or TATKL office, in collaboration with tourism operator from Chiang Mai. Today, we will have many presentations to update you about Thailand and about Chiang Mai. And you will hear about overall Thailand update from our TATKL marketing manager, followed by the product update from Thai tourism operator in Chiang Mai. And we hope that all the session today will show you how Thailand and how Chiang Mai are safe and very well prepared to welcome all tourists back. But before we begin our session today, I would like to invite Mrs. Nongyao Jirandon, our director from TATKL, to extend her welcoming speech. Director Nongyao, please.
สวัสดีค่ะ Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Tourism Authority of Thailand, TAT, Kuala Lumpur office, it's my great pleasure to be here today to organize this virtual event, Thailand Reopen and Charming Chiang Mai Products Update today is collaboration with Chiang Mai Tourism Operator. It's great to new for us to hear that the Royal Thai government has announcement plan to reopen more cities in Thailand, like especially Chiang Mai from 1st of October 2021, and as part of the second part of the country reopen timeline in the same like on October we reopen the lawn many provinces them like in the October they prepare Chiang Mai, Prachuap, Phetchaburi, Chonburi, Prachuap, Bangkok, like that, and then in October and then another January for next year also we open and another including vaccination and local population and formalizing also, and then tourism campaign such as Bangkok Sandbox for him Richard and Chiang also. I believe that some of you already know about Chiang Mai as a city of culture, art, beautiful place, and mountain landscape. Nature tourism attraction blooming flower and cool relaxing weather during year and time. But today TAT and Chiang Mai tourism operator would like update you more about the city in the theme Chiang Mai, Chiang Mai, sorry, and the most splendid city of culture, city of life and prosperity. We selected opening in the 4 district of Chiang Mai, fully vaccinated. Tourism will get to experience the beautiful charming of Chiang Mai city center, like Mae Rim, Mae Tang, or Dai Tao also into city center. And you will hear more in detail about this from our Thai partner who will update more about the new and what is ready to welcome you. TATKL will also present to you about Thailand update. Today, our marketing manager, Kun Richard Lim, will walk you through the situation in Thailand to make sure for the tourists will have the best safety and hygiene experience while in Thailand. I hope today's virtual event will be success. Thank you all participants for joining ค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
Okay, thank you very much, Director Nong Yao. Okay, now let's hear about the Thailand update and market insight by our marketing manager. Mr. Richard Lim, are you ready?
Everyone, Saudi Cup. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, sometimes the computer screen get hang, so it's just like you're just talking to yourself. Anyway, once again, thanks everyone for coming, and let's start off with the presentation today. I'm sure that as most of you have constantly heard about Thailand reopening. Yeah, and during the pre-pandemic, of course, Thailand welcomed 40 million people. Thailand is Malaysia's #1 favorite destination, and in the good old days, we welcomed 4.16 million people. Since with the start of COVID, all of us has been stuck at home with the lockdown since March last year. It's already been 18 months. I'm sure everyone is equally excited and eager to travel again. With the current new normal, things will certainly be different. We will have to be more careful, practice safety, SOP, and hygiene on everything we do. In Thailand, all our hospitality services are being certified by our safety standard, the Thailand Safety and Health Administrative. In short, we call it SHA. Thailand is very close to Malaysia with good connectivity both by land and by flight. We are close neighbor, very close to each other with less than 1 hour flight between KL and Hat Yai, and less than 2 hours you can reach Chiang Mai. We used to have many direct flights, 9 Thai cities and 8 land borders. I'm sure we will have the flight service again once the traffic starts to come back. On COVID, both Thailand and Malaysia are pretty much the same situation. From the report, though the numbers are high, but the recovery of the numbers are also very high too. Malaysia target to achieve its herd immunity by end of October. And looking at the daily reports, it is very exciting that Malaysia is progressing very fast. As for Thailand, we have also ordered and purchased many vaccines too, and total target vaccination by year end. Currently, Thailand is priority in focusing on the cities which are on the reopening. Now let's look into Thailand reopening. For international market, Thailand is ready. Glad to say our sandbox model is doing well. Phuket Sandbox starts on 1st of July. To date, we have welcomed close to 30,000 visitors. As for the infectivity rate up to the 30th of August, we have detected about 80 imported cases, which is equivalent to less than 0.3%. I think it is a very good records, and to show that the safety standard is well managed. Samui, we have opened up Samui, and it's called Samui Plus on the 15th of July. And also it involved Koh Tao and Koh Phangan too. And then we have the Andaman 7+7. We started opening up on the 16th of August, and it includes Krabi and Phangan. And come 1st October, very fast next month, we will have charming Chiang Mai, Bangkok, Hua Hin Recharge, Neo Pattaya, and Danok too. There are plans to open up Southern Thailand border by year end, and finally, the whole Thailand to start by January 2022. The objective of Sandbox is no quarantine. But before I begin, let me clarify, we have two criteria, the Sandbox and the quarantine. Now let's begin with the Sandbox. Tourists must have completed 2 doses of vaccination, tested negative for PCR test, then they can apply for the COE, Certificate of Entry. It's pretty straightforward. We use the Certified Thailand Safe and Health Administrative SHA Plus hotels and operator services and COVID insurance. For long stay visitors, COVID test is required on the following day, that is on the day 1, day 6, and day 12 or 13. For visitors who stay less than 14 days, of course, during their stay, let's say, for example, if they stay 5 days, so after the 5 days, they can just come back. They don't have to take the extra COVID test on the day 6 or in day 13. The Sandbox criteria is for countries which are for low and mid-risk category. There are a total of 70 countries in this category. As for Malaysia, at the moment, we are currently in the high risk and would require a quarantine of 14 days. However, this safety list is being reviewed every 2 weeks. I'm sure Malaysia will be able to go back to mid-risk soon. Now let's take a look at a simple explanation how the Sandbox extension 7+7. International visitors who have arrived Phuket are required to stay 7 days in Phuket Island. After completion of the 7 days stay, visitors can continue to explore to their next favorite destination, island visit or other destinations like Phangan, Samui, Krabi. And soon, visitors can also fly to Chiang Mai too, after Phuket. Of course, after the 14 days completion stay criteria, visitors can travel all over Thailand without any more restriction. These are the list of 70 countries which are currently in the low and mid-risk category. Actually, if we look back, way back in June, Malaysia was in the mid category, but of course, the last few months, the number have gone up very high. So that's why we have moved up to the high category. Soon, we will definitely go back to the mid category, yeah. And for more updates on Thailand reopening, you can always visit us at our www.tadnews.org at Thailand reopening. And before I end my presentation, Thailand would like to say this.
These feelings are waiting for you to come back. From the north to the south, from northeast to west, from world-famous beaches to untouched islands. From time to time. From place to place. From the ocean up to the sky. From color to color. From street to rooftop. From hot to cold. From city to nature. From traditional to festival. From dusk till dawn. Around the clock, around the country. Amazing feelings are waiting for you to explore again. Once the world is ready. Until we meet again. Amazing Thailand.
Yeah, see you soon ครับ thank you สวัสดีครับ
Okay, thank you very much, Kun Richard. Very nice to see update about Thailand. Now let's move on to the product presentation by sellers. I would like to start with the first one, Thai tourism operator from Chiang Mai. I would like to invite the representative from Northern Smile Travel, Kun Phakaporn ค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jane from Northern Smile Travel. So, first of all, I would like to introduce my company first. We are a tour operator company located in Chiang Mai, Thailand. We have been operating for 19 years since 2002. We arrange tours throughout Thailand and around in private groups or incentive. We could do tailor-made package and special interested program too. And we have done mice before. The biggest group of the mice that we have done before was 1,500 packs. And a little bit more about our service. Our package is all inclusive package with no optional charge. And we closely work with you at all stage from create the package to the end of the tour. We are able to suggest and recommend the most appropriate program for you. We always offer a reasonable price and high value. And we are small, flexible, and highly experienced team. Okay, so today we are focusing on wellness tourism. As you know, right now, wellness tourism is really popular now because people are also looking for wellness tourism because they are concerned about living healthily and more interested in wellness tourism. So wellness tourism could be medical care, health, beauty, relaxation, recovering, and retreats. So it's a lot of wellness tourism in Chiang Mai, but I'm focusing on 5 types of wellness. So let's start with wisdom wellness. So wisdom wellness is traditional practices that have been passed down through the generation. And the next one is healthy food. It could be farm to table, organic food, vegan, or vegetarian food. The next one is wellness hotel and resort. It's an optional for people who's looking for the place, but it's not just accommodation. So wellness hotel and resort is related to spa treatment too, because they have their own spa to the tourists. Then tourists can enjoy their vacation and also maintain their healthy life as well. And the last one is wellness activity like yoga, meditation, biking, cooking class with organic food. Okay, this is our packages that we created to match with our 5 types of wellness. The first one is the wisdom, wellness, and healthy culinary. So to this, the first package, we're gonna take you to the community, like small community named Ban Rai Gong King is the health and cultural tourism. And we're gonna take you to like bicycling around the village and also let you pick the organic vegetable and cook your own organic food. And after that, we're gonna let you making the herbal complex bowl and do the Yam Kang massage, the ancient healing technique practice massage. And on the next day, we're gonna let you relax the toxin massage and enjoy your lunch at Mina Rice Bed Organic Thai Restaurant. The second product is balancing and relaxation. So we're gonna let you do meditation and yoga and also vegan, vegetarian cooking class. And on the next day, we're gonna let you do herbal sauna with chicken coop or wooden coop and enjoy your smoothie bar in the afternoon. The last product that we would like to present is luxury retreat and stay. So we're gonna take you to the top of the mountain to breathe the fresh air, and after that, relaxing in the private onsen. And the next day, balance wellness, fitness, spa and health, and lunch, and enjoy the afternoon tea at the 5-star resort. This is all our product that I would like to show you today. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you for attention.
Okay, thank you very much, Ka, Kun Pakapon. All right, very nice to see the wellness settings in Chiang Mai. I really miss to go back there. Okay, let's move on to the second seller today. We have Travel File Chiang Mai, and the person who will represent Travel File Chiang Mai is Kun Gorakot. May I call upon Kun Gorakot to give her presentation, please?
Sawasdee ka. May I have my presentation, please? It doesn't come up yet.
Okay, moment, please. I restart
Okay,
again.
please, let me talk about, yes. Sawasdee ka. Good afternoon, everybody, and Assalamu alaikum. Muslim participation. I'm a representative of TFC Travel 5, waiting for my presentation for. Okay.
Still no slide?
I still have not on the screen yet.
It's It's running already.
Okay.
Is it there?
No.
Oh, Kun Richard, not yet. It's just look like your screen, but not
Still
the
my screen?
presentation. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
It's a
Okay, that's
PowerPoint.
coming. May I have the first one? The first slide, please, Richard.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah, it's shown on the screen, but there's a second one. Can I have the first one? First, please.
It's already on the first screen. No?
No, it's the second one. It's the second one on the screen. Okay, this is the first one. Thank you, Kun Richard. May I introduce again? My name is
去美国啊？去美国啊？哦，去了美國咯，美國很遠了咯，去了真遠咯，美國。
somebody will go to America. Okay. So, okay. Okay, the first screen is introduce our organization. It's Travel Five Chiang Mai. I'm a representative of Travel Five Chiang Mai. My name is Korakot Kanongnut. This is Thai official names, but mostly people call me Afia or my Chinese name Fang. Okay, we are the destination management which arrange incentive or interesting, special interesting group, which is a high quality. We are quite small, but very skills and very good in telemed program. And below it's our pictures of our staff. This is mostly our staff is Muslim, and we are member of Thailand Halal Tourism Associations and also CIS. Second, please. Our main product is Halal tourism. This is we work on Halal network. So we provide Muslim friendly activities and event, Muslim travel services, and Muslim mice and Halal catering. You can see by the pictures. We are providing food on site, on the meeting destinations, and also we do have a leisure program, but on top that we do have a Halal service also. And next, please. A Muslim CBT. This is quite new for Chiang Mai because Chiang Mai have a lot of CBT village, but we have found some of Muslim CBT in these few years, and more Muslim travel to Chiang Mai. We do have masjid tour, farm stay, home stay, like other CBT and community learnings and Chinese Muslim experience, Chinese Muslim community experience, like some may looking for like Zhenghe, but like that village, and there's here in Chiang Mai. Okay, this is a CBT product of us. Next, please. This is quite important for food, Halal gastronomy, tourism. The food tour is becomes more popular and more nowadays. Halal cooking class is have opened up to the travel market. The community food experience. We do have a Thai Halal, Lana Thai, or Ahan Nua Halal. Like see the first pictures that have a spicy lap, which is Halal, and in the middle is khao gan jin. This is a real northern Thai, nam prik num, and we have crispy what you call it, crispy like cow skin. Yeah, in the third picture on the top, which is we can take the people to see how they make it in the village. This is a product, champions of the village and the tambon, the sub-district in Chiang Mai. And we do provide like a cooking class that people can experience how to make halal cooking in Thai cooking, Chinese, Lana. It's on people like to choose what type or what style of the food that they want to experience. It's not only in the room, in the class, it can be in the garden, in the village. This is on request. Okay, next, please. Okay, the last one is the Muslim mice. Okay, we arrange a seminar meeting, learning and experience sharings or interactions. Why we focus on this? Because in a lot of meetings, Muslims do have trouble with eating. Like we provide more, like we more understand, like pork free is not necessary halal for the meals. Okay, some may provide Muslim travel like, okay, this is no pork. You can have chicken, but you don't know what is the ingredient. But we know that, and we have a well advice for the food choices. We can deliver the food, supply food to the destination. We can do non-halal activities or the level of that. Which one is it? Could be okay, but it's not. Which one is strictly no, like that. And also a player facility like water supply. And for the whole thing, for the Muslim mice, it doesn't mean that the whole group must be Muslim. Okay, you may have some of your participant, your traveler, it's Muslim, but we also can handling that. Okay, that all our product. And for more information, you can contact with phone numbers on the screen, lines and emails. And for the more detail, can contact us through the email. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you ขอบคุณค่ะคุณกรกฎ Okay, now we see more about halal in Chiang Mai. Let's move on to the third one. I would like to call upon Kun Chutidet, Kun Kevin from Standard Tour to give a presentation.
Okay, สวัสดีครับ Very good afternoon, everyone. So long time, and I miss these days so much. Since last 1.5 years in the industry, that is quite silent and no movement at all. So first of all, I would like to thanks again to every of you that support me throughout all the way. Some of you almost 15 years, some of you 10 years or many years altogether. Thanks and thanks again for support and let Kevin in the industry until today. Standard Tour, our company is have long runs in the industry, and at the same time we are all the good partner with every of you. Send my sincerity to every of you. Even my boss is behind me, and maybe he will greeting every of you as well. Welcome, Mr. Prasid. Okay, and then I gonna start to show you according to the aims of these presentations or this seminar by this time. We have a very good combination. So the first thing that I would like to thank the TAT KL office that initiated this project altogether and cooperated with the all 9, the DMC altogether in Chiang Mai part in the objective of reopening the border, especially for Chiang Mai. So that's why my product presentations by today I will talk in the overall in the industry, and at the same time, what Chiang Mai can provide you. I'm not so sure that you're gonna contact my screen or you're gonna let me do by myself. Good, Richard,ครับ.
You handle Kevin because you have many slides. I don't know which one.
All right. Okay,ครับ. All right, so give me a time for preparing my slides, just a short period of time. Give me a few seconds. It's already on.
Yes, already on ค่ะ
All right, got it. Thank you so much, Kap. All right, so focusing on my presentation, that the time that I have in my hand here in total, 10 minutes max. At the same time, you're gonna hear from the other DMC as well. The one that I got responsibility on this part, essentially Kun Warapong from the DMC Event Thailand that asked me to be a represent on the art and culture, on a big picture of Chiang Mai, what we can provide and what else that we can do for every of you here. The first thing, Chiang Mai is the art city, and we got a lot of the award, especially from UNESCO, that Chiang Mai for the art and cultural as well. Wonderful festival that we expect that this November, especially the bottom center slide that you will see standings of the shot of the lantern. This one is held every November that we expected that it's going to be happen very soon, but still not so sure that it's going to be happen on this year or not. If you're talking about the culinary on the right bottom, you will see a dining kanto dinner, but unfortunately, the big one that you have been experiences is already closed down, just for your info, but maybe they're going to reopen if the market demand is still there. Okay, this is for next one. The main responsibility that I'm talking about, the CBT, maybe it's not a new word for every of you out there, because CBT is a community-based tourism that Chiang Mai by this time we quite work hard and promote a lot, especially our site that for the first time that we got attacked by the COVID-19 since last year or almost 2 years. The company is still run and never closed until today. I still keep work hard and try my best to find out those products to provide. And at least I got my opportunity to share with you again until this day it's coming. So thanks again for TAT and also Chiang Mai Park as well. Community-based tourism. This one I previous presenter, they're talking about the halal, right? But this one, I may talking in the big picture that maybe both the halal and also non-halal can participate at the same time. I targeting in so many themes that you can select it to do in the city of Chiang Mai. The first one's on your right left of your screen. You're gonna talking about the organic lifestyle. What is the organic lifestyle? Sometimes we go to the paddy fields, or even you can go down to harvest the rice when the season is coming, or even just go there to get a stunning shot with the screens of the rice field that is very good and nice environment. And of course, those venues that I selected and promoted to every of you right here, it's not so far from Chiang Mai City. At least we calculate, we journey about 1 or 1.5 hour maximum. For those areas that we select and try to promote in the big picture is those DMC in the overall, of course, they also can handle as well. But of course, by today, I need to show in the central way that everyone can absorb a knowledge and also information that we try best to give you today. The second part is the DIY and craft. What is a DIY and craft? This village is provide you is a tie-dye activity that I found that is quite successful. Like use the organic color and at the same time, you participate and experiences on your journey, not just really to take a photo as earlier anymore. But of course, Chiang Mai Chiang Rai is still there, and a lot of products in Chiang Rai have been changed after this Benedict time. Because of no tourists, of course, but we still keep broadcast, as I mentioned. The second part, no, the third part, sorry, the theme C is the shape table. For those of you, some company that you handle the mice industry, of course, for a shape table may be one of the gimmick and the thing that you can put in. But of course, how that we design, maybe I will no need to go down in a deep detail because I still have my a little bit slide right here. A last one in your right corner, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. The theme D, I put it there is a hidden gem. Why I call it a hidden gem? Because this one is the first and the only one and the biggest one in Thailand. This one is the art exhibitions. A lot of people, a lot of friends, my travel agent friends, every of you are right there. Hey, Kevin, this is in Chiang Mai. I'm not so sure. I never heard before. Yes, of course, because this one is the newest one that we try to put in. So that's why I call it a hidden gem. It's the biggest gallery that you can explore. But what we do there, for here, I do a meeting inside there as well. I may a little bit go furthermore because my backup team just showed me the time that I have not much left. Otherwise, maybe the other DMC we're waiting in the list. So this one, I will show you those programs that I provided for every of you, and I will send back to you later on for this slide or even what some of the program during the Benedict time, what I preparing and what we do and what I have done during preparing for open the country. A lot of new program coming up. On your left hand is a site. I call it a site. The site is to see a good scenery. Hey, this one is in Chiang Mai. Yes, it's in Chiang Mai. I already tried myself. It's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. A paramotor. This one is the newest gimmick and the newest activity in Chiang Mai. The touch. This one is for the spa. A lot of Chiang Mai, I think, especially TAT Kun Richard always put in his program for the spa, hearing and taste, and also the smell. For the smell on the right part, this one I do my workshop on the essential oil. Very interesting and a newest activity that we can provide here. But according to the time, I cannot provide in every part of the detail. So I will wrap up in one shot. Give me another 1 minute. So I will have my backup slides on my product that I will give you a short while for the what else and who we are. Okay. The slide is on, right? Is already on for the second one?
Yes, the slide is on.
Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm Kevin from Santa to Chiang Mai, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the HQ in Chiang Mai. And also this is our company. And of course, our strength point, we have our own transportations. And also, of course, we do a leisure from the mice to go until a big pack of the group. And also a lot of product that we're preparing in a whole northern region that we would like to try our best to back up every of you today. So thank you so much. I will not run through all, another 13 slide right here. Thanks again for your attention. And I will see you very soon. Thank you, Kap. Sawadee Kap.
Okay, thank you very much, Kun Kevin. Okay, let's move on to the next seller. I would like to call upon Kun Viyaporn from Udomporn Tour Chiang Mai to give her presentation. Kun Viyaporn, please.
Yes. Oh. I'm start with some technique just
Press escape.
Yeah, please skip first. All right. So it can be my turn now or?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You may want to on the slides. Yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So greeting from Udon Pontua. My name is Nai. Our company based in Chiang Mai. Our background is reading the service more than 30 years of experience for the adventure, eco, nature, and the community-based tourism. We provide the service for inbound market, which cover to the tailor-made FIT group and student group. Yeah. So today my presentation that will be focused on the sport tourism. Yeah. So all of us we know that today the trend of healthy lifestyle such as buy good food to eat, buy activity to do, all those are going fastest, and healthy lifestyle trend will be good for our past as the tourism industry because the first one everyone love to travel, and the second one more and more tourists are interested in the sport activity during their trip. Even sport are the main objective of their travel or not, they will include that. From my experience, we provide the trekking trip in the jungle for the tourists all around the world. Even the trekking is not for sport tourism in directly way. It's the activity, but this activity can tell that a lot of people or tourists are active travel, like love to do outdoor activity, love to adventure in their lifestyle. So this is the reason that Chiang Mai can provide the sport tourism because we have the good, interesting location for provide the tournament or event. For the first part of my presentation of this page, will tell that we can provide the bike tournament for mountain bike or the road bike route and marathon. Example, Chiang Mai Marathon will happen every December of the year, except now like the COVID pandemic, there is nothing can happen. This event is very popular for Thai and foreigner runner come or allowed to join this event. By the way, and also we can organize the marathon or triathlon in many locations in Chiang Mai too. Or even the trail walker or runner, we have many routes to do. The popular location would recommend is Doi Suthep route or Metang route, which our landscape is suitable for trail walker or runner. And this event can be organized to the firm to do like the activity for team building too. And the last one is don't be missed is the golf tournament because Chiang Mai we have many beautiful golf courses for the golf player all around the world are coming to Lao of golf. Yeah. And the next one is not for the tourists that come for event or tournament that this is the focus for the training program that in Chiang Mai we can provide for the sport player or whom interest to do the experience because we can offer from the basic level to intensive level. Because Chiang Mai we have many experts in many type of sport, like if you would like to training like Thai boxing with Baw Khao Banchamek, he is the top boxer in Thailand, or training a golf to be a pro golf. Yeah, and for my presentation will give you example that about the badminton exchange training program that we provide before. This they will start with 2 weeks program, offer the participant to get a chance to training program with professional coach at CNX court. And the participant also can take the competition with another team in Chiang Mai. As Chiang Mai have more than 5 courses to provide this experience for players, and the competition will good opportunity to players to learn and getting more practice their skill. Meanwhile, we will provide the exchange culture, learning about Chiang Mai to participants. For example, sightseeing visit in Chiang Mai, and also can combine the training by adventure activity like outdoor training, like we we running up to Doi Suthep, or trekking in the jungle, or road bike. Or the aim of those activity, the will focus to benefit for the sport player to get increased more muscle strength or ruck strength. This is the important for the sport player. Yeah, and all the program training will start by 2-week program. And the third part is for the normal tourism, which not focus to be a pro or not come for any event or tournament, but would like to travel in Chiang Mai and interest to do the activity for their journey trip to visit at charming Chiang Mai. Our company will offer the outdoor activity for the client, like for example, trekking through the jungle to the hidden village, like for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, or take a soft activity, soft adventure like hiking trail or walking trail. Yeah, this is, and the another one is the camping. The camping, this activity is popular now, like for tourists come over and then go camping. The camping activity is can combine for the hiking trail or walking trail too. And the third activity is the water activity. You can do the kayaking, rafting with bamboo rafting or water rafting. And of course, the last one is the mountain, the biking. The biking can offer the mountain bike, the adventure bike, or the ruler road bike. Yes. For more program detail, you can scan the QR code to our website. And for more information, please feel free to contact Udomphon Tour team. Yeah, so that's all for my presentation for Chiang Mai is the destination for sport tourism. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you ค่ะ Thank you อุดมพร Tour คุณวิรพรนะคะ
Yes.
About all the sport tourism that the company has to provide. Okay,
Yes.
thank you very much. Let's move on to the next company. I would like to call upon DMC Event Thailand, Mr. Warapong or Kutgop นะคะ Deputy Managing Director ค่ะ Mr. Warapong, please.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Good afternoon, everyone. So, since for 18 months, sorry, I still work from home until now. So hopefully, in next month, Chiang Mai is open to welcome all tourists from all over the world, including Malaysia very soon. And this my short slide that our company is we call DMC Event Thailand, or nickname is the DET. My name is Mr. Gop. Yeah, it's the person who's standing with a handsome face. And we are the baby grand DMC and extraordinary, and we are handling a lot of mice. But right now we are keep balancing between mice and leisure. It's a 50-50. Next slide, please. So we are support the Chiang Mai city marketing to focus on the Lana gastronomy tourism project. Like many DMC try to focus that the product to be the hero product for Chiang Mai very soon. I'm take part of the Eco Farm Stay in Chiang Mai, Thailand. We support the B2B with the ready-made packages, 4 day 3 night, 3 day 2 night, and custom tour. The next slide, please. And for the Eco Farm Stay, we offer 5 themes. Like a theme A is a forest food fellowship that almost at the mountain. Especially we focus at Doi Pu Mun mountain, very unseen community-based tourism that we can testing the forest food fellowship that and the theme B is organic lifestyle, almost at the outer city and suburb. And the theme C is the rice journey at in many districts. And the theme D is is a herb and turf at the many district and the wellness resort. Yeah, we offer around 6 treatment resort. And the theme E is a boutique and luxury that the boutique camping and the resort. Yeah, this our eco farm to be offered from 1st of October. Next slide, please. This is our company with a product and package store. So right now we have already created 23 product team, with each team have offer around 3 to 8 ready-made packages enabled for tailor-made as well. And I think that we can complete the whole more than 100 packages to be launched, like on the wellness, tourism, and cultural heritage, and the that many sport tourism, sky adventure, jungle adventure at night, and hot elephants, and with craft tourism and the gastronomy, so that you see and that this slide that a lot to cover the whole the magnet product in Chiang Mai that we create into the B2B packages, and you can ask once one is done, one by one, we will share to you very soon. Okay, in the next slide. And we also have a mice achievement from Malaysia, because we quite strong in the mice. So, but right now we combine mice and leisure, and you can contact me via Line or WhatsApp that we can steal this slide that you can scan or get the contact from all 9 DMC from Richard Lim TAT Kuala Lumpur. Okay, thank you very much. I have very short presentation. I just ask the other DMC to do as much as they can. Thank you very much. Bye bye. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you ค่ะคุณกบ Okay, next company นะคะ I would like to invite international travel consultant Mr. Max, Managing Director, please. Mr. Max.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Richard, would you please?
Yes, just give me a second. Just give me a second.
My internet is a little bit unstable, and I'm afraid that it's better if you are to do it for me.
Got it?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Max Tamrax. I'm the short for International Travel Consultant, and we are your trusted partner in Northern Thailand. So since 1995, INCO has been industry leader for premier travel in this region, and with decades of experience, we have been handling agent to many world-renowned accounts, and we are known for specialized and bespoke tour program that's tailored toward each group's specific needs. And we offer a lot of different packages and feature hidden gems of Chiang Mai and beyond. And we offer ideal trip for Northern Thailand for family traveler, history seeker, cultural wanderer, and natural outdoor adventurer. We are also certified here by the Society Incentive Travel Excellent for CIS and CITP, Certified Incentive Travel Professional. Go to the next slide, please. So my topic of presentation today is Lana gastronomy, which I will go over it using the next 2 slides. And on this slide, I would like to introduce one of our resorts, the Monk Hill Tribe Lodge. It is inside the Hill Tribe community, and we are part of them, and they're part of us. It's an hour from Chiang Mai town, and it's surrounded by rice field, 800 meters above sea level. It's cool all year round, and a lot of activities. We are also close to the Royal Project, or the King Project, which was founded in 1969 and solved the problem of deforestation and poverty and opium. So the Kings taught us to grow and promote the alternative crops, especially the winter crops, to replace the illegal crops. So it was the first in the world. And we also have a 10-acre plantation nearby growing all sort of fruits and vegetables beside already that's grown by the community. And then that's where we do our workshop with likes of avocado, macadamia, coffee, and all sort of different fruits and vegetables in the area. And we combine experience together so they can get the student hands-on experience and learn about the crop firsthand. We also have signed a contract. We have been doing that with many world-class agents, including the largest educational network in the world.
Incentive specialized agent.
Excuse me? Sorry, I heard something. Okay, so we've been doing well with our student programs, and we're looking forward to continue after we left off after COVID. Would you please go to the next slide, please? Okay, so I'm also a food and wine enthusiast. I spent 10 years growing up abroad, and I have eaten more than 40 countries around the world. I also hold a Court Master Sommelier certification. My job and also my passion is to show visitors around the world the authentic Thai experience and also our amazing culture through our smile, our food, and now Lana Gastronomy. So currently, I'm also the ambassador for Thailand for the World Food Travel Association, which is the leading authority in food and travel tourism. It was founded in 2003 and is serve community over 200,000 people or 150 countries. Would you please go to the next slide? So we have a lot of epic discovery here in Chiang Mai because we are blessed with natural resources. We have 5 national parks here in Chiang Mai, so countless opportunity for natural adventure, whether it's mountain ranges, waterfall, cave, grottos, or valleys. And we have connection and knowledge and experience to these places, and we'll hear from you. Okay, and then also last presentation, please. Okay, we are also an event specialist, as we had mentioned earlier. We have a great team behind us. We are connected, we are creative, and we understand the hospitality business, being in a hospitality business. And we focus on each specific needs. We have handled from big conglomerates to billionaires, groups alike. And we do everything from social contribution, corporate entertainment, incentive, and other events that needs our creativity and specialists. Okay, and that would be all for Intro Travel. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Kun Max from International Travel Consultant. Okay, let's move on to the next one, the Star Tour Chiang Mai. I would like to invite Mr. Surachet or Kun Steve, the General Manager, to give his presentation. Kun Steve, please.
สวัสดีครับ
Sawadee
Good afternoon. My name is Steve from the Star Tour Chiang Mai, the incentive specialized DMC, which established in 2008 with the new generation and young blood members. We have our own in-house coaches and van with experienced driver and tour guide. As well, we are certified with the Chiang SHA standard from the Thailand Public Health Departments. Our service are included tailor-made meeting, incentive specialized package, normal holiday package from to go, top package, tailor-made package, free and easy, land service, event organizer, and student education trips. Next, I'm going to talk about the Lana gastronomy tourism in the topic of art and cultural tourism. Chiang Mai is the second largest city of Thailand with the population nearly 2 million people. On top of that, it's also the key destination from the tourists from all over the world. Then there are lots of magnificent art and culture related to tourism as below. Number one, city and temple tours. There are 38 temples located in the old city. And there are also the old gate, fort, and city moat surrounded in the old town. The second one is a Lana World Class Festival. As you know that in every November on the full moon night of the 12 lunar months, we have our Loi Krathong Festival or our Yi Peng Festival. In our belief, the releasing of the hot air balloon in the sky like this, or releasing of the banana cup along the river, the meaning is releasing of the bad luck and misfortune away, and the wishes that we have been made for the new year's due to start. Besides this, in every April 13 to 15, we have our Thai New Year or Songkran Festival. You see, the whole Chiang Mai city or even the whole Thailand, we will splash the water to each other. The meaning of splashing the water to each other is ask for the forgiveness that we have done to each other for the past. And then we will go to visit the elderly to ask for the blessing from them. Besides this, we have the local market or walking street in Chiang Mai. As you know that Thailand is the kitchen of the world. So it means everywhere, we can easy to find what we call the food street, the ingredient, the fresh ingredients, even from wet market, instead of from the supermarket like in your country, right? Besides this, we also have the unique Saturday and Sunday walking street market, selling all those handicraft products, street food, and many more that you only can find in Chiang Mai. You see in the picture here, you just only see the what you call a lot of insects, the look chup. You all knows about this, right? Next is I would like to talk about the Chiang Mai local wisdom. There are many kinds of the local wisdom which show the uniqueness of Chiang Mai people about their interactions, which pass on generation to generation and can be experienced here in Chiang Mai, such as the silverware making, the umbrella paints, the wood carving village, the Thai silk and cotton weaving, and still many more. Then the life, Chiang Mai life. You can see this one is a Chiang Mai Sakura. You see the pink one? We don't need to go to Japan, You also can find the Sakura here in Chiang Mai that normally will be blossom around the mid of January until the end of January. You see, depends on the climate. If the weather is too cold, so it might be blossom around the first week of January, within 7 to 15 days only that you will have chance to visit, right? Then on the right corner, you also can see the Song Tell, or in English we call red car. Song is in Thai, it means two. Tell is row. So it means two row in the back side of the car. This car you can easily find, in every corner of Chiang Mai to take you around the cities. Then in every morning, you will see our Chiang Mai people, they will arm the food to the monks. You see, some food, they can cook from homes or they can buy from the local markets, and then they offer to the monk, and then the monk give them the blessing. This is our life in Chiang Mai. As I mentioned as above, it's only the small part that you can experience and spend your holidays in Chiang Mai. We have many international hotel chains, rate from 3 to 5-star hotels categories, which can serve all you need, like from one rooms until like 500, 600 over rooms to serve all you need. You see, we have Ibis hotels, we have Novotel hotels here, We have Holiday Inn Chiang Mai, 565 overrooms. We have Movenpick Suriwo. We have Centara Kumpaya Villa and Resort Spa, right? We have Anantara. We have Four Seasons Resort Chiang Mai. We have the Le Méridien Chiang Mai, Shangri-La Hotels, and coming 2022, mid of 2022, we will have the Intercontinental Chiang Mai in the same location at the Imperial Mapping Hotels. Okay. Besides this, we still have the most sellable hotels for the Malaysian market, which is located in the heart of the night market. The name of the hotel is Duong Tawan Hotels. As you all is, I think you all is already experienced to stay in this hotel before. Then next, I would like to show you our available products for coming 2022. Right? We still have normal holiday package tour based on 3 days, 2 nights, 4 days, 3 nights, 5 days, 4 nights, 6 days, 5 nights. Cover Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Pai, Mae Hong Son, Lampang, and all the northern part of Thailand. 17 provinces of the northern part of Thailand. Besides this, we also have the tailor-made incentive package based on your budget. You see, you just give us your budget and what you need exactly. And then we can arrange all the themes, all the things for you, as you can see. Okay. Lastly, I would like to show you our past happiness events that we have done before. The first one is we done for the Le Méridien Hotels for the Hyundai Group. That we have booked for 95% of the hotel capacity. This is another one of the unforgettable groups that we have done for our customer. This one is from the Chevron Malaysia, 1,200 packs, right? And then this one is how we meet and greet the groups in the airport. This one is a team dinner for our lady groups for Malaysia. We arranged the Muscular Man team to entertain, to serve them food, to dance with them, to drink with them, to take the picture with them. Then the group so happy with the arrangement, right? Then this one is how we meet and greet the lady groups, with the nice man, with the red roses instead of the normal just green garlands, right? We bring in the live band, the nice decorations. We bring in the cabaret shows to them. This one is how we lead, how we escort the VIP on the stage during the gala dinner. The decorations for the dining groups, Malaysia, right? And then this one is how we give, the water gun for our customer during the water festival when they come and visit Chiang Mai. Okay. For more information, if you need, you can drop me an email at steve@thestartour.com, or you can scan QR code via Line or WhatsApp here. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you soon in Chiang Mai. ครับผม ขอบคุณครับ
Okay, ขอบคุณค่ะ. Thank you very much, Kun Steve. Okay, let's move on to the last company today. I would like to invite Runwell Travel Plus Service, Mr. Jakrit or Kun Jack, please.
Hi, good afternoon, Kun Chanachip.
Good afternoon,ค่ะ.
Yes, and all participants in the Chiang Mai Charming. Today, I would like to present our company. The first slide, it will be our company name, Runwell Tour Plus Service. We are operate business, tourism business market for Asian market, especially Japanese, Indonesian, Malaysian, and also Myanmar market, and also for European and America. We are specialized in local tour experience in meeting, incentive group, and cultural tour, golf tour, and educational special tour. Today, I choose the sport tourism and wellness to present for the Malaysian market that we would like to present for just a moment. Next slide.
Yes. Okay. This one for the example golf course in Chiang Mai. That all of the golf course is already approved for SSA license and also a pending of SSA plus in the future. The first course that I would like to present is Alpine Golf Resort. That is the best golf course in Chiang Mai. There are 27 golf holes and very challenge. Is only 1 hour from the city of Chiang Mai. The second golf course is Chiang Mai Highland Golf and Resort. It's also 27 holes, around 1 hour from the city of Chiang Mai. 2 golf courses is the popular for the Malaysian market. And another golf course at that is the Metro Golf and North Hill is also popular. It's only half an hour from the city of Chiang Mai. Situated different countryside that the Malaysian golfer can prefer which one they prefer. They can pay. The next slide for the wellness that I specific in cannabis wellness. Our country is the first country in the Asian that approved from the government to use in medicine, treat and therapy of the cannabis. The golfer, after the play golf, the golfer can take the cannabis oil therapist in Chiang Mai that we know we can take you to take a survey. For example, in the hotel, in 5-star hotel, 4-star hotel, or some local spa. Normally, the golfer, after finish golf course, they can take Thai traditional massage, but we can change from Thai traditional massage to be the cannabis oil therapist. The third slide, this one for tentative itinerary. We start for day 2, day 3, day 4. But the first day, we know we arrive and meet and greet and stay at the hotel. Second day, the golfer, we can choose which the golf course they prefer and then play with lunch, afternoon, back town, and special cannabis oil treatment at spa shop or in the hotel. And or the second day, play golf again, which golf course they prefer, and afternoon, we change from massage to inspection of local herb and cannabis herbal. For example, on day 2 and day 4, they can choose to play golf with golf course they prefer and back town to get the cannabis herbal compress, spa, and treatment. The next slide, this one is an optional tour. Besides the golf and wellness, we can operate Lantern Festival that we are on event every year in between the end of October or beginning of November every year, and also this year too. And all activity for Myanmar market like Thai cooking school, elephant, and more than of activity like ATV adventure, whitewater rafting, and hiking. But whitewater rafting is depend of the season. Maybe it's not suitable on the hot season because of the level of the water in the river. Thank you for attention.
Okay, that's all from your company. Okay, thank you very much, Kun Jack from Runwell Travel Plus Service. Okay, so our presentation today are already done. We got to hear a lot about Chiang Mai in variety of topics, from wellness in Chiang Mai, from halal food facility, interesting activity to do like motor gliding or sport tourism, agro farm, even Lana gastronomy. Also even a special cannabis wellness that we never heard about it before. So thank you very much, our presenter today. You have managed your time very well. So we still have some time left for a Q&A session. So if anyone have question, please do not hesitate to unmute yourself and you can ask question about Thailand or Chiang Mai. Or you can type your question on the chat box as well. Okay, participant from Malaysia, do you have any questions? Okay, seems like no question yet. Okay, if there is no question, you can always give. Oh, sorry, I just see. Oh, any restriction on cannabis therapy? The question is from the chat box.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm Firdaus. I would like to ask the question regarding the hotel in Chiang Mai. Is it they have Muslim friendly or halal breakfast in Chiang Mai hotel?
Okay. Kun Karakot wanna answer this one? It's about the hotel and halal facility. Please unmute yourself, Kun Karakot.
Question again, please. Halal meals in the hotel, right?
Yeah, halal facility.
Yeah, it depends on that hotels apply halal certified or not, or it's a Muslim hotel. We have quite a numbers of Muslim hotels in Chiang Mai and many non-Muslim owner, but they do have halal kitchens or halal certified. That's our network.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
And I saw one question from a chat box. I think this one for Kun Jack is a question about any restriction on cannabis therapy in Chiang Mai.
Okay. Sorry?
Any restriction, the legal requirement?
Yeah. Okay. We are the first country that the government approved to use the cannabis for the medical, for the treatment. And we can use for food also, to make the food at the restaurant. I think it's interesting for the Malaysian people to do. Yeah. And legal, it's not illegal and illegal, and not for narcotic. It's for health and wellness.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, next question. Sandbox for Chiang Mai is same term and condition like Phuket. This one, Kun Kop, can you help us answering this question?
Okay. About the cannabis, right?
No, for Sandbox for Chiang Mai. Is the same term and condition as Phuket?
Yeah, so Chiang Mai, we call Charming Chiang Mai, and Phuket, we call Phuket Sandbox. Yeah, so and the Charming Chiang Mai is different from Phuket Sandbox, but for the COE, for the visa apply, all the arrangement is same as Phuket, but the space is different because Phuket is island approaching. Chiang Mai is inland. At the beginning, we can start with the four district. Yeah, 4 district at the city center, Mae Rim, Mae Tang, and Doi Tao. Doi Tao is quite new for Malaysian because it's a big lake. Yeah, and it's quite unseen. My company will do Doi Tao as well because it's it's innocent, So and these are 4 districts we're gonna opening first, and then the number 5, 6, 7, and 8 will coming soon. Yeah, but all four districts that have to be handled by DMC only, because DMC has to take care for the SOP, take care for the COE, take care for the SHA Plus certified, and the DMC have to make a good training course for the COVID. The 9 DMC who are certified have to assign the COVID manager, to look after all the passenger. But in another zone, Chiang Mai will open, we call blue zone. The blue zone is open freely for the vaccinated tourists can walk to at the blue zone, like the inner old town area, something like that. And right now, the Ministry of Tourism and Sport is Zoom with the Chiang Mai governor to make the final arrangement and all definition and regulation and condition to be make officially announced on 17th of September. Yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, I'm not sure the question because I opened to Zoom.
Okay. This is another question, Kun Gop. The Malaysian participant asked if we only allowed to overnight in Chiang Mai city. What about the resort in Mary, Metang, and Doi Tao?
Yes. Right now we have 29 hotel and resort which apply for the SHA Plus certificate. Yes, so I'm sure they cover the whole 4 districts. Yes, we will keep the name to the KL office and let house maybe tonight because we are update a lot of things to be released. Yes. Okay. I hope can. Right now there are 900 suppliers who apply for the SHA Plus certificate. Yes, but the hotel is 29, and I think we're up to 60 very soon.
Okay, so this means the tourists can stay in Chiang Mai city and also can stay in Mary, Metang, and Doi Tao, right? If it's the hotel is SHA Plus.
Correct.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, another question about halal restaurant. If anyone can help answer this, is from Mega Menawan Travel and Tour, just asking about how many halal restaurants in Chiang Mai. I guess that's many restaurants in Chiang Mai.
That's quite a number. That's around 100, but depends on the size. The size that can serve for the travel or for the travel group size can be like around 15 to 20, but I'm not sure for that because from last September information and more restaurant is closed down. I don't know for short times or for coming year will reopen again. But a small halal restaurant, it's all over in Chiang Mai. It's about 137. Yeah, as I remember the number, but about 30% was closed down since last December, and some of them close more like that.
I see. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Any more questions?
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry. Instead of actually, I'm typing halfway since I'm afraid it's going to end soon. Let me have a quick answer. You don't mind?
Okay.
Just now, thanks all the agent. The presentation is very good, very detailed, very clear. I saw quite a number of agents. They show the lantern. Just now, the slide of the lanterns. Is it that is they have months to go over there to release the lantern, or you can go any of the months? If an incense or a mini high-end group, that's where I used to apply to. Is it if they have certain months only allowed to to place the lantern, then we have to inform our client, or it can be throughout the whole year, like Taiwan. You can go there anytime. They bring you over there to release the lantern. So I'm not very sure on this. Do you have season for releasing the lanterns in Chiang Mai?
Okay, anyone can help answer this about how to release the lantern?
Okay, I can do. Yes. So I know right now we Chiang Mai we are compete with the Taiwan, about the lantern. But in Chiang Mai that we set in 2 ways, and the date is this year is 19 and 20 November of 2021, and we can do in 2 ways. The first way is open for public. In the city center, organized by the municipality department. But and other side, if other area want to make a lantern, they have to get the license from the chairlift, from the government. And the other way that there are many private sector invest for the event. They selling the ticket, including lantern, food and show and everything. So this right now we have to fix on the date only 2 days only, on 19 and 20, and another week is end of the year, by 31st of December. Only one night that free flow, free lantern, freestyle. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That means you can't release the lantern any other of the months. It depends on your season, right?
Must be on the date that government approve.
I see.
Because Chiang Mai is very near to airport. We have to keep safety from the aviation industry.
Oh, thank you. Because I saw the lantern is very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sawadee-ka.
Hope to see you soon. Yeah.
Hey, any more questions?
Thank you.
Me too.
Okay. If no more questions, I would like to invite our director to say something before we end the meeting today. But after the closing speech, may I ask everyone to turn on your camera so we can have a group photo together later? Okay, but for now, I would like to invite Mrs. Nong Yao, our director, to give just a small speech.
Even have to do charming smile. Charming.
Yes.
Smile. Yeah.
A big
Thank you,
smile.
ค่ะ คุณชนาทิพย์ค่ะ Thank you everyone. Before I would like to finish this session, I would like to introduce our team for Tourism Authority of KL office. You know, all the first one, คุณนิตยา Deputy Director of TATKL.
Hi everyone, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. And then second, okay, this for beautiful from Bangkok, lady from Bangkok. and then
Thank you, Director.
And then Kun Richard Lim.
Hi everyone. Nice to see all of you again.
Yeah, and then Marketing Manager Kun Richard Lim. Everyone should know well. And then Kun Chanatip, PR Manager.
Hi everyone, สวัสดีค่ะ again.
And then Kun Jackson.
Hi everyone, Sawadee-krap. Good to see you all again.
Okay, Jackson, long time with us with TATKL. And then Kun No.
Hai, Sawadee-ka. Assalamualaikum. Apa khabar semua?
Salam.
Nice meeting you all.
Kun Faiz. This Kun Faiz, they're on. And then Kun Patharavarin.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคน สวัสดีค่ะ
This on all our marketing. Help us to do marketing to Chiang Mai for next time also. And then thank you for everyone. Thank you Kun Warapong also, and have TAT Chiang Mai staff come join us today or not. I'm not sure because Kun Dong said for have TAT Chiang Mai come join us to show face.
The TAT Chiang Mai as the marketing officer
Yeah,
joining.
marketing officer. I think that he come or I don't know who is คุณอะไรไม่ทราบ